amigos, familia, se habla Jesús, administrador del grupo Todo sobre Lucha Libre, el cual nos puedes conseguir en Facebook, Twitter, Instagram y nuestro canal de YouTube, para que ustedes puedan disfrutar de todo lo que posteamos día a día, las veces que tenemos la disponibilidad, pueden disfrutar de todo, videos, carteles de lucha libre, todo. Bionic Silverback, how you doing, my friend? Bueno, en estos momentos tenemos a Isaiah Rage, que lo tenemos aquí para Kaiden. Saludos. Más tardecito va a venir la entrevista a Kaiden. Alex, saludos. Ok, por aquí tenemos a Isaiah Rage. Vamos a enviarle la invitación para que pueda unirse a nosotros por aquí. Bien. Hello, my friend. How you doing? Very good, very good. Something strange because your name is Isaiah Perez. You were born here in Puerto Rico, or do you have your parent is
I believe my
from
great
Puerto Rico?
grandparents were in Puerto Rico.
Oh, okay, okay. That's why I say Perez. That sounds like from Puerto Rico. Okay, why
On
are
my
you a
resume,
wrestler?
it's always been like something that I very loved watching growing up on TV. And Jeff Hardy's actually the one that inspired me to start wrestling. Yes.
Really?
See,
Okay. How many years have you been a
well,
wrestler so
I've
far?
wrestled ever since I was like 16, but I've been pro for the last 5 years.
Okay, okay. Why that name is Saya Rage? Because you sent me a photograph with like two shadows from something like from the dark. Can you explain something about that, about the rage? Saya
It's kind of
Rage?
dark. It can get kind of graphic. Pretty much, Isaiah, I use my first name, and then I use Rage because I rage when I'm in the ring. Then I put two and two together. I'm like, hold on, I like this, Isaiah Rage. So I build on this character, and then it's been very successful so far.
Okay, so that's why you have
Oh
those
yeah,
eyes like you have right now?
yeah, pretty
Okay, so
much.
you are a heel. Okay, the first time that you entered a ring, how was your
I was
emotions?
actually pretty excited. I was pretty excited. My adrenaline was pumping the whole time. But believe it or not, my first show I ever did was a death match. Yes.
Really? Okay, how was that? Do you win?
I
You
actually won that
lose? How was
match
it?
via power bomb through a glass fluorescent light tube table.
Oh my God, that sounds very intense. So, have you won any
I've won a
championships so
few. I
far or
won.
not?
I'm a 3-time TV champion, 2-time tag team champion, and a 3-time world champion.
Okay, here is Mepsen Brumo. She's from the ACPI Panama Wrestling Company. Sometimes she watch this Instagram live. They're looking for talent. Mepsen Bruno, I'm going to talk with her in Spanish. Mepsen Bruno, el nombre de él es Saya Rage. Tiene un personaje tipo dark, tipo oscuro. Si miras sus ojos, pues te podrás dar cuenta. Lleva 5 años como pro, pero comenzó a los 16 años, ha ganado unos cuantos campeonatos desde Estados Unidos. Y so that sometimes they're looking for talent to go to SPI Panama. You never know. Have you been someday in Panama or not? Or never? Okay. Have you go outside
Yeah,
the United States or not? Where do
a
you
few
go
years
wrestling?
back.
Okay, you sound like, would you love to go to New Japan?
Actually, sounds pretty.
Well, you said you was in a kind of a hardcore match the first time you were, so maybe New Japan sounds good
Actually,
for you.
might think about doing that.
Yeah. Okay, have you have been in
Not
conversation
per
with
se,
them?
but I mean, I've seen a lot of their deathmatch work out there, and it's pretty gruesome how they work over there. So I mean, I think that's kind of really up my alley.
Hmm. Okay, okay. Are you right now in any wrestling company or you
I'm
are
independent. I
independent
mean,
wrestler?
I'm actually looking to be signed by his contract because I run a faction called the Rabid Shadows, and they're looking to
Oh,
bring us in. And I told them, I said, if you bring us in, we're gonna change the game. So just know what you're talking about, because yeah. But as of right now, no, I'm not signed underneath any contract. I'm the free agent, so I'm free to go wherever I please.
okay. Right now, if you receive a call from WWE, TNA, AEW, or Ring of Honor, which one would you choose and why?
Well, it's always been a long time dream signing with the WWE. And I kind of, in a way, have a way in, but I'm focused right now on independent thing. So I think I'd go to Ring of Honor first, and then work a couple years there, and then sign with NXT.
Okay, yes. It's good that you want to start with NXT and TNA. They also have a little league that you can also enter there and start from the bottom.
Oh yeah, TNA's always been something I've watched too growing up.
Yeah. How about AEW? They also have you have to
Yeah,
start from the
AEW
bottom
Dark.
too.
Yeah, I have a few friends that
Yeah.
actually
Okay. What did you say? What did you
AEW
say?
Dark.
AEW what? And you are
Yeah.
dark.
Ah, you got me there. You got me
Imagine.
there.
Can you imagine your faction over there? Because you are dark. You tell me that you're dark, and with your rage and with the dark, AEW Dark, you can say, now we are the owners of the AEW Dark.
Those have a good ring to it.
Yeah, I
Oh
make
yeah.
you think about it, huh? How many are you in the
Right now we
faction?
have about five. Actually,
Five?
kudos
Wow,
to
that's a
this
lot.
live. Somebody just messaged me wanting to join us too, but I'm gonna see how they work first.
Okay. Well, one of your team faction?
Yes.
Okay, he's good too, or a little
Pretty much
bit.
everybody in the faction's pretty good. I got my older brother in there. Uh, one of my
Oh,
best friends are in there. Um, I have a few people from different cities in there.
that sounds great. Maybe you can make a even bigger faction and I don't know, enter different companies and
Oh yeah.
make your
Our goal is
noise.
to basically go worldwide with this and spread the word of the Rabid Shadows and take over every promotion they step foot in.
Hmm. Maybe you can go places like Panama, Chile, Puerto Rico,
Oh
Mexico.
yeah, I definitely want
Would
to go
be
to
great.
Mexico and Puerto Rico.
Oh my God. Will you, can you imagine yourself in Mexico learning a little bit and having some matches
I
over there?
actually have some people I'm working with in Las Vegas, like Mecha Wolf.
Oh my God, Mecha Wolf, our
Oh
Mecha
yeah.
Wolf. Oof. Well, well, here in Puerto Rico, Mecha Wolf is right now in the LWE, and I think he's going to Magic City Wrestling. So you never know. If you talk with him, maybe he can talk a little bit with the owners of those two companies, and you never know. Maybe you will come to Magic City Wrestling, or maybe you can go
Oh
here in Puerto Rico to Lahue.
most
You never
definitely. Yeah,
know.
because I got to work a show with him in May 6th in Las Vegas. I have a show out there. It's Mecha Wolf, Brian Cage, my boss Super Beast, and a few others. So it's gonna be an honor to work with those kind of guys, because yeah, they're in Mexico right now, getting ready for a show, but it's gonna be pretty epic.
But Mecha Wolf is tough. He's a hardcore legend, like none other, and I don't know. He's smiling. He's smiling. Can you imagine face to face with Mecha
Not
Wolf?
yet, but in May in Vegas I will. Who knows? I might be able to face him.
Hmm. I
It'd be
Can you imagine? Mega Wolf is from here, from Puerto Rico. Can you imagine you coming to law here in Puerto Rico and have a face to face here in Puerto Rico with our Mega Wolf? Maybe, I don't know, in a hardcore
If that got
match.
booked right, then I would accept it. I'll do it.
And there's also the El Cuervo. He's also a very, very talented guy, and he also loves hardcore
That's what I
matches.
perfect then. I rather do hardcore matches than regular matches anyway.
Okay, but you have you ever thought about retirement? Because when you have those hardcore
Oh
matches,
yeah,
they're tough, my
they
man.
take a lot out of you, man. I mean, but I mean, unfortunately, it's not like a company that I'm signed to where it's just straight death matches. You know, like I had one back last July, I believe. I won that one. Um, but it can get pretty gruesome, you know. So I mean, but if I'm trying to look to go to places like WWE and everything, I kind of got to get out that zone, you know, that deathmatch zone, because they don't allow that over there.
No, they don't allow blood. I don't know why, but sometimes you gotta say, hey, they hit me with a chair and I don't drop a single drop of blood. I mean, it's kind of stupid, but
Right.
well, that is WWE. I think that AEW started with the blood thing, though. I don't know.
Yeah, I heard like in AEW you can be yourself all the way to the T. So, I mean, I don't know.
hmm
It's just too many options, man. Too many options.
How how about with this guy Sheer? He
Adam
was in
Scherr.
the WWE. Yeah, you really
Oh,
love a match with
yeah.
him.
I would love a match with him. Actually, one of my friends wrestles for a CYN company now.
Okay, that is
Yeah,
the Sheer company,
yeah.
right?
My friend Tino Valentino.
Okay.
He wrestles for him.
Oh, okay. And what does he say? Sheer is tough or
Yeah,
not?
I think so. I believe. I believe.
And what about this guy that was with Alessa? That guy was
Oh yeah,
very tough too. Can you imagine a match with him with his character and you being the Dark Shadows? Can you imagine that?
well, I really haven't until now, but that'd be pretty epic.
Can you imagine the sound swing and he appearing and then you with the dark side face to face, he with his character and you with yours on a ring? I mean, the sky's the
My
limit. You
goal,
never know.
my goal is I want to do something that no one's been able to do in pro wrestling. Like I want to leave my mark. Like there's been a lot of, I've noticed there's been a lot, and you probably know yourself too. There's been probably a lot of dark wrestlers, like dark entity type wrestlers, like the Fiend, Undertaker. I mean, kind of Sting in a way, you know.
Mhm.
But I want to take this to the next level. Since I'm
Gangrene.
young and I'm in my prime, I want to take it to the next level and show something they've never seen
Okay.
before.
That sounds great. Like I always say, the sky is the limit, my man. If you want it, you
Oh
can
yeah,
reach
for
it and
sure.
grab it. I hope you have a lot of success. I hope that your faction can dominate a lot of wrestling companies, and I hope that you can maybe sometime talk with Mega Wolf and say, "Hey, man, I would love to go to Puerto Rico," and you never know. Maybe you can come to our Iceland and have a match here. Maybe they love your characters.
It's
You never
definitely
know.
something that I will talk to them about.
Yeah, I'm gonna cross my fingers and hope that next time I see your page, it will say, "I'm
Oh
going to
yeah,
Puerto
I got to make it
Rico."
a must.
Okay, if somebody wants to talk to you via, uh, you know, where can they write to you? In the social media, if they want to ask you to come to any company, they want to support you, they want to say, hey, here I am. How
I'm
can they
actually
reach you?
open to Instagram. They can reach me on Instagram. Obviously you have it too. Isaiah Rage Pro on Instagram. You can contact me on there, or I have via Facebook Isaiah Rage Perez.
Okay. So, do you have any
Yeah, I
words
do.
for your fans?
Anybody out there that knows me know that I love you. And if you guys ever want to ever come in this business, all you ever have to do is just work your butt off. This is hard work, but you don't just get here by just working out, but you'll get there as long as you work hard. That's all that matters. If you work hard, you can go anywhere. You know how it goes. But I appreciate you guys and I love you guys.
Yeah. So this is not going to be the first or the last time we contact you for another Instagram
You'll
live.
hear more from me.
Okay, I want you to give me via Instagram the names of the other guys of your faction so I can
I
interview
will. I got you.
them as well. Okay, so I'm going to say goodbye in Spanish for my people. Bueno, mi gente, esto ha sido todo por el momento de Instagram Live. A Isaiah Rage, escríbanle y estaremos muy pendientes a su carrera y a su pasión, que también los vamos a entrevistar. Thank you very much. Have a hug from myself from here from Puerto Rico. Hope to see you soon here in Puerto Rico.
Wait
And
to
God
see you.
bless you, my man.
Wait.